Hi friends, Miss Hazel here.
And Miss Kate.
Okay, so today I'm thinking that this is more of a kind of play around with some old paint project. I'm going to use all different kinds of paint. I've got some acrylic. I've got some tempera. This one has sparkles in it. Sparkly.
That's fun.
If you're working with acrylic, be careful because it'll stain your clothes. Then I have all these little tubes of paint. So kind of wacky, I'm going to just sort of play around. So first you're going to want to protect your work surface because this might be a messy project. Oh yeah, this is my art paper. But you could use a big sheet or a little sheet. I'm going to put some dots of paint. It doesn't have to be any particular order. I'm going to try something crazy. I'm going to put a dot of paint inside my dot of paint to see what happens when... You're wondering what I'm going to do with this, aren't you? Miss Kate, are you wondering?
I am so curious. I have no idea where you're going with this.
Yeah. Ooh, look at, here's some red. Oof.
Is that even going to come out?
I don't know. We're going to find out. Oh, it is. Look at that.
That's really old paint.
This is really old paint. You can see from its container. Yellow. What other colors do I have? Oh, here's a turquoise, Miss Kate.
Oh, yes. In case you were wondering, it's really pronounced turquoise, but Miss Hazel likes to play with words.
Ooh, look at this one. This has got glitter in it. This is tempera paint.
Mix.
I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna glitter it up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I want to tell you, want to stay away from the edges because here comes the fun part. Here we go. I'm gonna get saran wrap. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, you might need a grown-up to help you with this. You might not, but saran wrap can be tricky. Okay, now I'm gonna place it down over my paint blobs. Oh my gosh, are you wondering what we're gonna do? Here's the really fun part. Can you see? Can you see? Smushy, smushy. Oh.
Does it feel satisfying?
Oh, it's so good. And I'm kind of rubbing it and touching it. Ooh, I quite like the sparkly one. You know me, Miss Kate, I like shiny things.
Yes, you do.
Ooh, this is so good. All right. You can play with it for as long as you like. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm smushing like the colors, the white that was inside the blue looks really cool. I'm dragging some yellow in. All right, you get the idea. You're just gonna play around with it. Now you gotta be careful because remember I used all that wacky kind of paint. I'm gonna lift it off. This is where you might need a partner, but I'm not gonna use a partner. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Carefully now, if I was at a big table, I would have had this ready. I am now gonna do something else so I don't waste all this paint on here. Look at that. Ooh, isn't that cool?
Very fun. Okay,
here we go. I'm putting it back down and I'm gonna make a print of my wacky cellophane. Okay, I like to use like my flats of my hands so it's like, gets all the color, all the goodness. Okay, here we go again. Okay, and just for fun, because it's so cool, I'm just gonna go one more.
See if there's still more paint.
Yeah, see if there's any more paint. You know, this is one of those things where we're just playing with paint. And, oh, this is so cool. I think there's still paint on here, Miss Kate.
Hey, it's fun to experiment with things.
Yeah.
And as long as your parents say it's okay.
Yes. Okay, here we go. My last print. Oh, wow.
Oh,
all right.
You really got most of the paint
Yeah,
off.
I'm gonna curl this up so that the paint somebody doesn't unsuspectingly come and get a handful of paint. Okay, now I'm gonna show you. Here's my first squishy paint. Here's print number 2. Da-da-da. And this one's really pretty. They're all really pretty. And of course, this might take a minute to dry because it has all kinds of paint on it. So there you have it. It's kind of playing with paint today, and glad you joined us. Welcome to our new space, and yeah, come back and see us sometime. Thanks. Bye, friends.
Bye, everyone.